Hey guys, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to show you what the actual current time is because I think it's important to just kind of prove to you that this isn't some magic Photoshop thing that I've done here. So it's Wednesday, August 31st, 2016, and it is 9:38 in the morning. So what I've done is I've went in and created a brand new MailChimp account. I've always used Aweber in the past. Unfortunately, um, the the list building source that I'm using does not integrate with Aweber. But for $10 a month, I can afford to I can afford to grow a big email list. So you can see I just set this Mailchimp account up yesterday. I have 0 subscribers. This is going to be for our gardening newsletter. So hopefully, what's going to happen here shortly is I'm going to start getting brand new leads and subscribers in, and I will come back and update you when that happens. All right, well, it's only been 20 minutes, and I'm already getting new subscribers in as soon as I just turned on the traffic source here. So let me get the current time just so you can see. It is 9:59, still Wednesday, August 31st, 2016. So I'm going to go back here. I've got 9 here. I'm going to refresh this just to see if maybe there's a couple more coming through. Not yet. So 9 subscribers, 20 minutes. Um, it's just kind of an unbelievable traffic source, and I'm really just honestly not surprised that more marketers aren't using this. I don't know if it's just because they don't really understand the concept of it, or they just don't know that it's as effective as it is. So I'm going to let this run now for a couple more hours. I'll check back in a few more hours, and I'll let you know how it looks. All right, guys, it's been close to 2 hours since I've turned on my traffic. You can see here it is 11:42 a.m. Still Wednesday, August 31st, 2016. So a couple minutes over 2 hours. So let's go back to Mailchimp here, and you can see I refreshed it here recently, but still 61 subscribers. 61. These are opt-in subscribers, guys. This isn't like some weird trick that I'm trying to pull on you guys. I know how internet marketers think, and people have been misled a lot in this market, and I don't do stuff like that. I mean, if I were doing something like that, I wouldn't be sending traffic to a gardening newsletter. This is just proof that this works in any niche, and it's no different with this traffic source, guys. This traffic source works in really any single niche you can think of, and there's really no the traffic source could care less about where you're sending the traffic to. They don't really care. It's not like Facebook and Google where you can only send traffic to a page that has tons of content and all that. Doesn't matter. We're not even talking about pages here. We're talking about subscribers, and that's really what's important. It has nothing to do with a squeeze page or anything like that. This is straight subscribers. Um, so again, 2 hours time, 61 brand new subscribers to a brand new account. Um, and again, I've never used MailChimp before, so I was trying to figure out why there was 0% open, 0% clicks, because I can tell people are clicking on my link. I have a tracking link I set up inside that first email. So what happens if you go to automation, it shows you your email, which is my welcome email, and it shows it shows I've got a 25% open rate, 18% click through rate, and it's actually up to 64 now, 64 people. This number doesn't change; it only changes after so many minutes. So I'm up to 64 people. These are real subscribers, as you can see. They were opening emails, clicking links, um, and it works in any niche. Doesn't matter what the niche is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep checking back. Um, I'll check back I'll probably check back in another 3 or 4 hours. I'm not going to keep doing this every 2 hours, but I'm going to track it over the course of a total of 24 hours from the time I set this up. So I will check back in with you here in a little bit. All right, well, I'm about to head out the door to get my haircut, but I wanted to give you guys a quick update before I left. Um, Let me get up the current time here. It is 2:48 in the afternoon, still Wednesday, August 31st, 2016. So it's been a little bit more than 5 hours since I've launched this campaign, and I have a total of 180 email subscribers. So even if I ended it at that today, 180 brand new subscribers in 5 hours is, even in a whole day, and for one day, that is huge. We typically, this time of the year, we typically are happy with 50 subscribers a day with our existing lead generation methods. So to add an additional, this is additional to what we're already doing, totally separate account. Aweber is our main account. I just opened this MailChimp account yesterday. To have 180 additional brand new leads on a daily basis is just insane. And again, I'm just surprised that nobody else is using this, and I'm happy to be sharing this with you. I was kind of skeptical to share it at first because obviously, I don't want it to get overused, and I don't want this to, I don't want people taking advantage of it, and then not us being able to not use it again anymore. So I'm hesitant. I was hesitant at first to do it. I'm still hesitant to keep it available. But I want to be able to share the stuff that I learn. It's just who I am. I don't like keeping things to myself. And I'm really passionate about teaching this stuff to other people, and especially stuff like this where it's so easy to do. This is so easy to set up. Very, very, very little required to get going. I'll talk about that in a little bit, but I just want to show you before I had to head out the door. It's been 5 hours since I started this. I have 180 brand new subscribers. Insane. Just I'm blown away still that how easy this is to do in almost any niche. So I will update you one more time before this day is over. So I will talk to you then. All right, just a real quick update. I just got back from my son's soccer practice here, so I just want to give you guys a quick update here for the last part of this day. This will be the last update for today. So let me get the current time here. It is 7:56 p.m. Still Wednesday, August 31st, 2016. So I'm looking at about 10 hours since I've started this campaign. And I started it this morning around 9:38, I think it was what it was. So a little bit more than 10 hours here. So let me go over to my MailChimp account. 345 subscribers in 10 hours. A little bit more than 10 hours. So pretty cool, guys. I'm really excited to be able to bring this training to you because I think that this has the potential to change a lot of people's lives. And I'm super excited that you found this page, and I'm super excited that I was actually able to stumble onto this method. I actually knew about this method a long time ago. My dad actually is the one that that told me about it a number of years ago. So, but I'm super excited to be able to bring this to you guys, and I'm going to do one last update. So it'll be actually tomorrow morning. So right at the 24-hour mark, I'm going to try and log in here at the exact time, and so I can get you a full number of subscribers in the 24-hour period of time. So again, that was just a real quick update here before I head back downstairs. I will see you guys tomorrow morning. All right, well, this is the last and final update here. Let me pull up the current time. I'm actually a little bit earlier than 24 hours. I think I did this yesterday at like 9:38. So it's 9:23 in the morning. It's Thursday, September 1st. So yesterday was August 31st when I was showing you those updates. So let's go over to my MailChimp account, and I'm going to have to log in again. And I'll go to lists. 653 subscribers in less than 24 hours. It's almost been 24 hours. 653 subscribers. It's still amazing to me every time that I log in and see these numbers, guys. It's just amazing. So a couple things before I end this quick video here. I want to talk about open rates and click-through rates because to me these rates are astounding. A 32% open rate on a follow-up welcome email is probably better than almost any niche that I have ever been in myself. It's surprising because you would think that most of the time people would open the welcome email um, because it's what they're waiting for, but they don't. It's so weird they don't. And to get a 22% click through rate is also just amazing. So in our gardening list, we have about 230, anywhere between 220 and 230,000. We're lucky to get, well, not lucky. I don't want to say lucky. I'm happy if we get a 10% open rate and a 3 to 4% click through rate because typically in our newsletters, sometimes I'll send people to an article on our site, but a lot of times I just put the newsletter piece right in, or I'm sorry, the content right in the newsletter. So there's nothing to click in there other than an ad. So if I can get 3% of the people that opened, actually it's 3% of the list, 3% of the list to click that link to go buy something, that's awesome. So a 22% click rate on a, they're going to download their free stuff, so that's, you got to take that into account because then, if it's an ad, they're probably not going to get that high of a click through rate. But those open rates and click through rates are amazing. So if you're thinking that this is like some weird trick where I'm just getting people to, like robots, to opt in, this kind of proves that is not the case because we're getting decent open rates and decent click through rates too. So the real question that you're probably wondering is, am I making money? In this situation, it's way too early. I don't even have, as you can see, I don't even have any other emails queued up. So all I'm going to do with this list is pretty much add them to my weekly emails for my weekly newsletters. So usually, I'll send a newsletter twice a week if it's during the gardening season, once a week if it's not. And in those newsletters, I will include an ad. So at this time, I can't tell you whether I would make money or am making money because there's nothing in there for them to buy yet. The only thing that's inside of this email is a download link where they can go download gifts, and on that page, there's nothing for them to buy either. So they're still kind of brand new to us, brand new to what we do. So right now, I can't tell you whether or not this is going to make money, but I can tell you with those open rates and click through rates, we are going to make money. I can promise you that. And in other niches that I've done this with, we make money. I wouldn't be selling you a product on building a list of people that don't buy anything because it's just not. Why would I do that? So you're probably wondering too, like what this is. Where is this? What is this secret traffic source? What I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you what it's not. So here's a list I put together of what it's not. And there's probably a lot of stuff on here that you're guessing that it is, and I can just kind of guarantee that you really haven't even, you may not even know about this. Some people have never even heard of this before. So here's the stuff that it's not. This is not solo ads. It has nothing to do with Facebook at all. Nothing to do with Google at all. No pay-per-click. Nothing. None of the display network stuff. Nothing on Bing or Yahoo. No banner ad stuff. This isn't 7Search or really any search marketing. It has nothing to do with JV partners or affiliate traffic. Nothing to do with ad swaps. Nothing to do with YouTube, both paid and free. Nothing to do with text link ads, blogging, or article marketing. And nothing to do with redirect traffic. It's not SEO or safe lists. It's not social bookmarking or Twitter or StumbleUpon. It's not anything to do with guest posting or sponsored blog posts. It has nothing to do with PPV or pop-ups or pop-unders. So that's kind of the list of what it's not. You can read more below this video, and I just hope that you have seen enough to get you interested in this. And it really isn't about me making the money, whatever it is I'm selling this for. It's about providing yourself with the financial freedom that you really dream of. And it's honestly what drives me to share this information because I know that I can help other people. So I hope to see you on the other side, and best of success online.